A pilot program in Britain testing a 4-day work week was so successful that 91% of the companies involved said they would make it permanent. Scott McFarland shows us how lawmakers in this country are pushing U.S. companies to give it a try.
One fewer day each week of the alarm clock and the morning commute. John Byrne says once his software company in Baltimore instituted a 32-hour work week, the productivity of his 37 employees increased, and so did profits.
We've asked the employees to ruthlessly look at their work, get rid of extraneous meetings, extraneous phone calls, paperwork, things of this nature, and reduce down the amount of wasted work.
The COVID stay-at-home orders gave millions of workers their first taste of flexible work arrangements, and some employers discovered less can be more. A CBS News review finds at least a half-dozen states to varying degrees are now considering legislation to make 4-day work weeks more common, including Maryland, where new legislation would offer companies that institute shorter work weeks a tax break. Maryland Delegate Vaughn Stewart is one of the bill's sponsors.
We're thinking that with more hours of rest, workers are going to be able to function better.
Employees in 4-day-a-week studies have reported less stress and less burnout and better physical health. New legislation in New York, California, and in the U.S. Congress would require companies that work employees more than 32 hours a week to pay overtime. Similar proposals have failed in the past. California's Chamber of Commerce called it a job killer not suited for all employers. Even supporters of the 4-day work week acknowledge it's not for everyone.
Absolutely. We don't think this is something that every single industry and every single business can do. But that's what we want to study.
Supporters of that Maryland legislation argue it should include a broad range of workers, white collars, blue collars, to include the entire spectrum of the workforce to make it more effective. Scott McFarland, CBS News, Washington.